Hey friends, welcome to Law Chat 101 with your legal BFF, Girija Patel, and I just can't wait to share some really quick tips with you. So here we go. So today we're going to be talking about your business and your mission statement. I feel like we've been talking a little bit about business planning in the last few episodes of Law Chat. If you haven't, go and check those episodes out. Business plan is huge. I am going to be absolutely going to tell you that I did not do it when I first started my business because I am of that thought where I'm like, let's do it, let's start, let's jump. And then I'll figure out how to make my parachute just in case. But with that being said though, I never had a formalized business plan, but what I did have was a lot of notes where I dumped all my information on. A lot of brain dumping, a lot of vision casting, and a lot of goal setting because I truly love that. And with that being said, now I am a super proponent of a business plan too, because you really start that business plan process by starting with brain dumping, throwing your ideas out there and figuring it out, and then filtering them into the areas that you need to filter them into. But one of the elements of a business plan is a mission statement. And a mission statement is something that a lot of times we lose sight of. Mission statement is your why. Mission statement also defines your who, when, what. It defines the essence of your business if you were to boil it down to just a few sentences. And so the mission statement is super important because while it might just seem like this few sentences that you're just like, whatever, I don't need it. But truly you need it because it actually helps you when you are losing sight of your vision. It helps bring you back in, reel it in, getting a steady ground again, going and referring to it and knowing what are the pillars of my business. So a mission statement is something that is very important. And today we're actually going to kind of talk about how to create one if you don't have one. And so here you go. Let's start. Number one. So the mission statement needs to be something that is defining your why. Why are you creating your business? What is the purpose behind your business? And so a lot of times we kind of know the why because it's an idea that as an entrepreneur has popped into your head. And that why could be as a feeling, it could be as a tool to help them get to point A and point B, and it could be a feeling. And so you're going to really talk about, why am I starting this business? And then you're going to talk about what the purpose is of your business. What is the purpose? What impact are you making? Or what changes are you making? Or how are you easing somebody's life, right? So that why and the what kind of goes together. And then the who. Who are you helping? Whose lives are you changing? Or who is going to be impacted in the process of the business, services, or products that you're putting out there? And then again, you kind of go back into your mission statement and you talk about some of the values and the pillars of your business. What are some of the pillars? So in my business, one of my pillars is education. I want to educate my user, whether it's my community, whether it's my client, whether it's you watching these YouTube videos. Education is huge because I believe there's so much power through education. And so you want to talk about your pillars and how your business is going to be supported by these pillars and what your intentions are when you have these pillars and values set into your business as well. And I promise you, when you have your who, what, where, whys and your pillars all put together in your mission statement, it's going to be so much easier when you start feeling lost or when you start feeling like, gosh, what am I doing today? Because I promise you as entrepreneurs, you do feel that and those thoughts keep creeping in at times. And what's so wonderful is when you have something written down that you can actually go back into because you're writing it when you have the most clarity in mind rather than writing it when you're feeling stressed or when you're feeling confused. So one of the best ways to start doing this is to actually write it down. Now, again, Google Docs, paper, whatever is your jam, you take that out and you start writing. Write down all your thoughts. Write down what the purpose is behind starting this business. What is the purpose that you're trying to accomplish? Who are you trying to help? And what values are you bringing out to the table as well? That even when you start hiring a team or you start hiring other people that are going to be involved in your business, whether as an associate or as a team member, how do you want them to be upholding the business and your brand that you're creating? Because ultimately, even though the mission statement is essentially the essence of your business, but it also is the essence of the brand that you're creating as well. So it really helps to keep reverting back to it and to know that there is something that you wrote down at a time when you had clarity, at a time when your heart was happy, at a time when you were beginning in the new stages. Now, with that being said, mission statements can be changed. They are not written in stone. There's something that is a living document. It can continuously change. Just like your business plan, it can continuously change. So what you have today might evolve into something else in 2 years down the road. And if that happens, that's wonderful. Revisit your business plan, revisit your mission statement, and go through it and see if it's still applicable, if it's still relevant, or if you've modified it, modify it, because you can. And so why not? So I wanted to share these tips with you. I want to hear about your mission statement, actually. I want to know how it comes out. And I want to know what is your core values that you're adding into your mission statement. So drop a comment. And again, remember to subscribe to Law Chat, because if you subscribe, you'll get the latest episodes all the time. And more so, if you're looking for a community that is, talking about the business side of the law as well in their business, but then also networking and sharing business tips with one another, join Law Chat for Entrepreneurs with Girija on Facebook. Sign up today, and I hope to see you there, and I'll catch you later this week. Bye.